Let's go, Fred. I said let's move it. Lousy seaside snap wouldn't matter, would it? If we wasn't accessories to a murder.
What's your name?
Rose.
I'm Pinky. You're like me, old-fashioned. You're the kind of girl I like.
Sam, you fantasised about playing Pinky. Was it as you imagined?
Yeah, it was more than I imagined, because it was the reality of that. I really loved it. I loved every minute of playing Pinky. It's a treat, really, when a character's so well written. And for me, it was something different from what I'd done before. I normally do weepy, sensitive types, so it was nice.
Now, Andrea, do you think girls today can relate to Rose's relationship with Pinky?
I think so, because I think because the time that Rose is in her life is something that a lot of us have experienced, which is just that of first love. Not just that of first love, it's a huge and formative time in anybody's life. And so that kind of awakening to the world and to all sorts of parts of yourself that you've previously perhaps not explored or didn't even know existed is universal.
You ever been in love?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you would say that. You know what people do.
Sam, you had pickpocketing lessons. Were you any good at it?
Yeah, I was all right.
He was great.
Actually.
But let me answer that. He was great.
Thank you, Andrea.
He was.
I'll give you your wallet back now.
And obviously this film was set in the 60s. Would you prefer to live then, do you think?
I used to think I did when I was at school. I went through a period of wishing I'd lived in the 60s.
There's a Radiohead lyric that says, "I wish it were the 60s, I wish we could be happy, I wish that something would happen." Do you know what I mean? It's I can't remember which, it's Pablo Honey, I think. I think it's Anyone Can Play Guitar or something. Or maybe it's not that album at all and I'm completely wrong, but it's definitely Radiohead in some form. Yeah. And I remember having a very similar period, and my vinyl collection is very much if you're alive, you don't get in, you know. If you're not dead, you're not in. So, yes, there certainly was a period in my life like that. But then you kind of get to appreciate your own time and get excited about that the older you get, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
And do you think you would have been like a mod or a rocker then?
Sam came up with the concept. Well, Ringo Starr came up with this concept.
I'm a mocker.
Mocker, he said, Ringo. So we're going to...
Clever as Ringo. We're going with that.
Team Ringo.
We're with mockers.
Now, Andrea, you wear some great outfits in this movie. Was it really fun dressing up in sort of 60s style?
It's a difficult thing answering that question because I, as Andrea, objectively don't wear them and think, oh my God, I feel so terribly wonderful in this and, you know, incredibly sexy and vivacious. You know, it's kind of like I put it on and all of it serves to enhance anything characteristically, in terms of physical characteristics that I wanted to achieve with Rose, and the feeling that it gives you emotionally is one of power.
You're good, and I'm bad. We're made for each other. Scared?
Not when I'm with you.